Geez, I'm going live. I don't know if I got the volume on over there or not. Hello, everybody. I hope you can see me. Got my. Oh my gosh. I don't know why that repeats the same thing. That's why I quit talking. I haven't been sewing much at all, but I'm going to try to sew a little bit tonight. But first, I want to show everybody. Oh, I see and hear you. Okay, thank you, Judy. Guess I ought to say hello first. Anna probably not. She's probably busy. She said she'd be listening for a while. And that my sister, everybody. And Sandra Kay, welcome over here. And Judy Hebert, welcome over. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Still snowing over there? I live in Canada. But I got this, my Moda Fat Quarter Bundle by Camilla Kelly. That was from December. And I got to get a hold of them and tell them to go ahead and start my boutiques back up too. I'd had them put it on hold because I didn't know if I could afford to get them. But, you know, I think I've finally got my my Social Security figured out. I don't know what takes them so long with mine. But yes, this is beautiful, beautiful fabric by her. This got little tiny stars on it. I don't know if y'all can make them out, but they're little teeny weeny stars. Oh, hi, Linda. Yeah, I had to put little bossy girl up here because otherwise she'd be sitting down there barking the whole time. I don't know how she can tell when I go live, but she can. Can't you? No sauciness. Hi, So Terry. How are you? Oh, hi, June. Sorry, I missed you. Yeah, this is Camilla Russ Kelly. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. This is a beautiful blue fabrics. I got it in December. Probably ought to be getting another one here pretty soon. Hi, Melina Montoya. How are you? Welcome over. Yeah, more of a purple, but since I've been working on Teresa's cardigan I'm making for her, I had some extra yarn, and I know I would never use it to make me a sweater, so I started making Teresa McBrayer a sweater. And I guess it just put me in the Lake and Blue. Yeah, because I went shopping. Was it yesterday or the day before? I went shopping. Yeah, it must have been Tuesday because they're calling for weather, which was supposed to be here by today. And I didn't want to wait till the last minute and the stores be all crowded to get my stuff. This is so pretty. So I went a couple of days ago, but hopefully the weather keeps away because it hasn't come up yet. And I do not mind that. I'm supposed to get a little bit of snow, not much, but I don't like driving on it. I know how to drive, but it's the other people that scare me when they don't know how to drive and they think they do. Driving along, slam on their brakes. Heck, I had somebody hit me not long ago and it wasn't even snowing outside. He was playing on his telephone. Swore he wasn't, but I saw him in my rearview mirror as soon as he hit me. He was looking down at his phone and looked up. I was like, oops. Especially when me and my husband both got out of the car going towards him, like I went to go see how bad my car was. I'm glad he wasn't going any faster than what he was. So my car was fine. And this one's a lighter blue, but it goes nicely with the rest of those, doesn't it? Now, is Kathy here? I didn't see her. I don't see Kathy. Oh, there she is. Hi, Kathy. Sorry, I did not see you here. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's the blue and white stripy one. Checkers. Yeah, I guess they got when you join their clubs, they got a thing where they'll tell you what designs are coming and all. But I don't check very often. Ooh, this one got big old flowers on it. I've got two more here. Very pretty. No, I guess I can show it that way because it's got big old flowers on it. Big old bouquet there. Oh, called Blueprint. I don't know what that one said. Is that what the card said? Yeah, it does. It's featuring Blueprint by Camille Russ Kelly. This one got smaller blue flowers on it. Oh, I'm wondering what I did with my plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put them back in the bag. I'm probably gonna stop my sew sampler this March. Oh, hi, Linda. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you was way up there. Sorry, I just seen you in here. Oh, and I put the card backwards. Can't tell what it is if it's backwards. Huh, Moxie? Why didn't you tell me? She's over here laying right behind me. There's her little head right here. She's a hot mess, let me tell you. I need to take her and get her groomed. I'm not very good at grooming her at all. Huh, little girl. Yeah, I got that. And, oh, and I don't know if anybody's heard of these things using these lasers. This one's a cross point. It costs a whole lot more to get a single point. Just a straight line, but I'm fine with this one. And I don't know why they sent me 2 of them, but only one of the holders. So, but yeah, I just set it up here on my sewing machine and put the line down there. And I used it. Was it yesterday I was sewing something? I used it and I tried it and I'm very happy with it. But I don't know why they sent me 2 of them. Now let me keep the directions with them. And then I got me some purple utility rope. And I got me another big one too, because I'm going to make some more bowls. But I joined this group and they wanted you to dye them. Well, I'm not dyeing rope in the wintertime because I don't want dye all over my house. Yep, I sure do. Sure do, so Terry. Oh, is Guess Who Nancy here? Oh, hi, Nancy. Welcome, welcome. But, yeah, so I bought the purple one, but they said you can still wrap them with fabric to do these designs. So, but we have to put a design on your thing. I'll be doing that. Oh, I forgot to show this thing I got. I wanted the pattern for it, but they didn't have the pattern. They just had this that was already made to cover go on your sewing machine. Isn't that cute? Oh, it looked like a little camper. And it got a little kitty cat in the window and sitting on the wheel hub there. Over here too. Got one in the window. But yeah, they sold this to me and it wasn't very much either. Oh, I just noticed pockets on the ends of it. Yeah, that to keep the, oh, I got 2 pockets down here. That to keep the dust off of my sewing machine. And then I got this. They had this over there, and it come with a little squirrel. Isn't that cute as could be? Cute, cute, cute. And it come with a miniature CD for embroidery designs on him. So, but I was going to pay up to, that says $7.99. I don't know if that's for this or not because he's in his own case and everything. But I was going to pay up to $25 if they wanted it. And I was very surprised when I said, oh, I can afford that. They said, oh, you can have that, Susan. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute, cute. Got his own little case. So if somebody don't get it, oh, I guess they got, that's what the designs are. Oh, let me see if I can get it. I don't know where the light coming from. Huh, I don't know. You can see them there. Oh, this is the one, look like him except carrying a basket and a big nut. And then him running around with them. But yeah, those are cute. Cute little designs. Oh, the CD by itself is $19.99. But they called this the whole pack was $10 value. So I don't know. But the little squirrel by himself was $8. But they let me have him. I just never seen him in there before. So I asked him. And then I'm sure everybody's already seen these, but I got it. And at the Starlight Homecoming, sit down, you. Oh, they had 25% off planners. I looked over there and they was too expensive for my taste. Right, Moxie? Lay down, you. Then they got, what did I say this was? Oh, 9 back quarters. Boy, I am always losing this little blade thing. They're small, I can't see them. But there's only 7 in here by Allison Harris. Got this one here. Very pretty. And a kind of a red, white, and blue theme here. Lay down, Sugar Britches. Lay down. And this one, I guess I'm not holding them up very good, am I? Lay down. You have your little nose and everything. No, you don't need to be up on my sewing machine. Get your little self into trouble. And then that one. That was 7. And I don't know what happened if they just got these in a late shipment or what. Oh gosh. I do not want to come off of there. Huh. It just tears right apart. Goodness gracious, they don't want to come out of their package. And then got these 2 in the separate package. I'm not sure what happened there, but oops. Put them all together now. And then we got, and that was a $31.98 value for all 9 of these. And what I said, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. That's not too bad for 9 of them. So, and then we got these Alpha Clippies, specialty marking clips, they called it. And I knew as soon as I got this box, I shaped it and I knew exactly what was in it. Now, hi, Sue Hancock. Welcome over. And good stuffings. Hello, hello. Welcome over. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Yeah, Kathy bought them before. And I told her to shake the box when she get it. And I bet you she'll know what's in it. But she didn't guess. Yeah, they're clips with the alphabet-y thing on them. So you can clip them on your fabric. Which is what I did and numbers too. Which is what I did anyhow. I would use those these clips. That's what I always use those for, to put them on, which I thought about gluing some of my alphabetties on there, but does the alphabetties got letters too? They must have. Now this is $22.98. Would I ever pay that much for them? No, but they come in the box, so yeah. So far we've got 50. Almost $55. Then we got sewing machine needles. Oh, and then we got Starlight quilt pattern, which I think is very, very pretty. But it gives off a very, which is $9.98 for the pattern, which I don't mind it at all. I think it's very pretty. Oh, and then the flowering is block 9, right? Uh-oh, what did I do with my... I have to find my pattern. But it's this one. Oh, I probably got it in the tote with the fabric. Because I got 6 and 7 right here. Oh, so I'm missing 2 of them. Maybe it's back here. I don't know. Yeah, that was a good box. I like that one a lot. The only reason that I'm going to quit getting it is because of the notions. All the notions that they have, I pretty much, oh, I ought to put this back in there too. I pretty much got all the notions. Yeah, that is so weird why these were not in the, with the other ones. I don't know why. I have to find my pattern too. My 2 patterns. Oh, and then I got this magazine, which I love getting these. I usually get another one, but then all of a sudden they start sending me People magazine. Well, you know, if I wanted a People magazine, I'm here now. Hello to everyone. I am so excited to see you, Susan and Moxie. Love her long hair. I know you want to cut it cut short. Yeah, because it's easier to... She's not very good about letting me comb her hair and stuff. And so that's another reason why, to keep it shorter. Yeah, this one got some pretty patterns in here. Pretty. But yeah, I know, I'm pretty sure I want to make that one. Isn't that beautiful? One on the front there. Yeah, and then I am going to try my hand at, I probably ought to set these elsewhere. These are my quote blocks for my flowers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6 and 7. And I got to find 8 and 9. But I cut these out probably last summer because I was going to make them for my husband. Well, because I was going to make them for this Christmas. And I was just getting ready to pull them out and start working on them. And, well, he didn't make it for time for me to sew them for him. Yeah, I think I'm going to make the top one. Yeah, and of course, his take pockets in them. But I made the pockets a little bit bigger than the pattern calls for. I'll cut 2. Oh, I was wondering why I didn't have 2 pairs of these. Oh, because I'm only making 1 of each and 2 pockets. So confused myself there. I already had these cut out for. I think I bought this fabric last year at it was on sale or something. I don't know. Or he had said something, because when we first got married, I used to make him all kinds of pajamas. And I'd make him because he never slept with the shirt on. And if he did, he'd sleep with the t-shirt. And so I would always make him, did I say the red one? Yeah, the red and black. But so I didn't make him any shirt to go with them. But had I known that they was going to wind up being for me, I would have made a shirt for him. But oh well. I'll keep that pattern with them so I know what they are. Yeah, I'm going to make this one right here. That color. It's red and black and gray, I guess. A flannel. Yes, and I have the pattern and everything, and I think it come with a top. The pattern did. This might have been a very old pattern that I had too when I used to make him jammies. He was very surprised at my sewing, because I don't think this was both of our third marriage, and I don't think any of his other wives ever made clothes for him. One of them didn't even cook, so I know she didn't sew. This last one. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about getting a hold of his workplace he used to work at, and I got a letter today saying that I guess they heard through Social Security that that he had passed. So I might stop getting that check. It's not very much, though. So I ain't worried about it. But he would be so mad knowing that they took it from me to give to his ex-wife. But it is what it is. Yeah, because we were married a whole lot longer than them. Oh, wow. Why do I have those needles? I mean, those pins in here. Because we were married a lot longer than he was with his last wife. Well, both of them put together, we married a lot longer. All right. I don't know why I didn't do this before I cut it out. Usually I do. I will cut the fabric and put the right sides together. I didn't. No, I probably shouldn't anyway, because I'm going to put the Pockies in there. Alrighty. Are you just going to sit there and be a good girl? Huh? Have any of you guys? Oh, hi, Janelle. Welcome, welcome. Any of you guys so close? Oh, is Delia here? Hi, Delia. Welcome, welcome. And Suzanne Taylor. I don't think I said hi to you yet. Hello, hello. Welcome over. Oh, you like those clips? Yeah. I mean, I will use them, but I would not have paid that much money for them. I don't even know if I need my iron. I love this old iron. If anybody want a cordless iron, I think it was $39, something like that I paid for it. I kept seeing everybody had a cordless iron, everybody but me. So, of course, I had to go out and buy one. Now, I'm going to, after I sew this on here, I'm going to take it and put it on my serger and sew on that later. I'll just sew all around the seams. Oh, I got to figure out where to put the Pocky at. Go on that side, of course. Let's see here. Measure down where I want my pocket. I guess about right here. Technical, you know. Yeah, and I'm gonna put a drawstring and some elastic in here because I bought both. Oh, I'm looking for a pin to mark where my pockets go. Where I'm gonna start it. You're okay, sis. She's so funny. Her hair's growing so long, can't even see her eyes anymore. I need to, every day I say, I need to call Miss Linda. Do I? Nope, not yet. I'm going to. I'm just marking where I'm going to put the pockets at. I'm going to sew the pockets on the top part. And then I'll sew right down on both of them. I remember how to do this. Wrong side. Yeah, because you want the inside of the pocket on the inside of the see, you're going to sew it like that, so right sides together, so that the pocket will be on the inside of the fabric will be on the inside of your pocket instead of the back side. If that make any sense. I probably should have changed my thread color, but I didn't. Yeah, most clothes, I guess it helps to turn your sewing machine on. Most clothes you do a 5/8 inch seam. Yeah, it was much more apt to sew clothes, and learning how to quilt was a whole different thing for me. I didn't think I would ever get it. Yeah, see, you're going to put it on like that on all of them. Then you'll sew them together. You don't have to throw them on the floor first like I did. Yeah, make sure you sew them on the right side on the outside. This part right here going to be your crotch area, not knowing any other word to use there. I'm looking for my, I don't know if y'all can see me where I'm sewing here. Because I put you up on another table here. Because I didn't notice, I don't know why nobody told me, but my sewing machine, my camera used to bounce around as I sewed, because I used to have my laptop sitting over here, which actually gives me a lot more room to sew with my sewing machine out of the way. Got my little scrap fabric piece there all knotted in. So you just sew that. I hope that's not too noisy. I do that so my thread don't go away. Now there's one leg, and then put them on this one. Yeah, I probably should have done this on my serger, make it a lot easier. But then people don't have a serger. This might be a little bit easier for them to figure out. Yeah, because I didn't have a serger until I married Sparky, and I went to the quilt shop and I put my first serger on layaway, and I told him that if he wanted to get me that for Christmas, he could. So what did he do? He said, I'll be right back. He went to the store and went and bought it and brought it back home to me. And I said, now what are you going to get me for Christmas? He said, we'll figure it out. That was the first year we was married. So I found out he was a keeper right off the bat. Nope. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't know where my other one went to. Oh. Thought I was doing it wrong. Okay, where's that? I don't know. I put a mark on there. There it is. Yeah, flannel's very sticky. I asked if anybody else. Me too. Just didn't seem to. Just didn't seem to me that a 1/4 inch would hold. I got used to it. Yeah, that why 5/8 of an inch. Oh, to the quilting, you mean? Yeah, and it took me a while to figure out the I already cut that off of there. I must have. It took me a while to figure out the opening your seams, because to me that does not seem like I do sergers have seams or just run on the edge. Well, sometimes I will take off a little bit, depending on if it's too big. But the serger just reinforced it to me, because, most of our clothes have a serged edge on them. Like that seam right here. got that serging part on it. Yeah, because my serger got the straight needle and the um, where it cuts off the edge, but you have to be real careful if you oh, hi Loretta, welcome. You have to be real careful if you don't have extra room in there, you know. That's why a lot of like dresses, wedding dresses and stuff, that's why they will usually leave lots of extra room. Because I had quite a few brides. I used to work at a bridal shop. They would come in and want to try on a dress, but they would need you to take the seams out all the way so that they could fit in it. And they do that just for that reason. You see, I'm going to put my needle down to turn it to go around the pocket here. Make sure I'm about, yeah, there we go. Okay, folded them in. I do all the seams the same. To see if these are long enough for me. My legs are a little bit longer than my husband's. Oh, I thought I messed up. I guess I didn't. This is the one side, and that pocket's going to be on the inside. Yeah, this is the leg part over here. Thought I messed up there. Did I already sew this one on? Oh, yeah, I did. You ever do that when you're doing something? First you think you made a boo-boo? I do that all the time. Making boo-boos, I'm saying. Are you using flannel, Susan? Yes, this is flannel that I bought, oh gosh, probably a year ago to make these. I was planning on making them for my husband this winter. Right there. And then the other one that I was going to make is this one right here. Had 2 pairs of jammies cut out for him. Oh, I dropped my needle. My point protector. I heard him fall on the floor. No, you're not going to find it for me because you'll chew it up. And then it won't work anymore. Yeah, I was hoping Teresa would come on here. No, I don't try to match them up. They're just sleepwear. Not even going to matter. Plus, that would take extra fabric. Yeah, these are not designer jammies. As long as it's the same fabric, that's all that matter. So. Yeah, you don't have to do the pockets like I do them, and you don't even have to put them in there. Sparky always had to have pockets in his pajamas. And I don't know, men's pajamas more so than women's pajamas come with pockets. I was thinking I was going to run out of pajamas, but then I've got pajamas I've never even worn. Sparky used to keep the house so cold. And I'm glad I got him now. I don't keep the house near as warm as he did. Keep it to my comfort. Yeah, and I've only had to use I thought I was going to have to use the pellet stove coming up with the weather, but I'm not even sure I'm going to have to do that. But if I do, I've got plenty of pellets in the house. Brought them in our last cold snap. Right, Moxie? Yeah, I think the hardest part of making pajamas is the cutting the fabric, which isn't hard at all. Oh, you love pockets, Nancy? Oh, hate matching pants. What did I do with all those old pieces? I had a whole bunch of little pieces. I use them so that I don't have to bobbin. Well, must have broke right at the very end. I don't know why my sewing machine does that sometimes. I think it has something to do with the way the bobbin winds. Oh, there it is. There's a whole bunch of these. I don't know where I put them. I must have put them away somewhere. So it was right over here. I'll find them on the floor soon enough. Okay, then you're going to take the front and the back and match them up. Yeah, see, that's what I was telling you, Kathy. It's not hard at all to make jammies. I think she said she was going to make Jen some and never did. Oh, wait a minute. I do that the wrong way. Oh, let me do it this way. I'm using my new hummingbird scissors that I found the other day. I've been getting so many telemarketer calls lately. Driving me crazy. The one I really don't like is the one calling and asking me, have I prepared for my final expenses. And I said, what, do you know something I don't? Am I getting ready to expire or what? Then they'll ask me how old I am. And I'll say 96. And they're like, oh, sorry, you don't qualify, and hang up on me. And then you would think they would quit calling me, but they don't. Somebody else will call me later on. I think I got 12 calls yesterday. I don't know how many I got today. I haven't counted them yet. That's why I usually have my ringer turned off. I have all the sound cut off. But I did see my son tried to call me a couple times. Surprised he didn't text me. I told him if he texts me first, I would turn my phone on. But I do not like the telemarketer constantly calling me. Oh, don't break my bobbin thread again. Yeah, I sure did. It has something to do with me sewing a little fast. Slowing down and speeding up. I lost one of my neck lights again. The reason I find them so important is because I use them when the lights are all turned off in the house, and so I can see to get around. And then I use them I think I'm confused. But I use them to get around the house when it's all dark out. And when I'm sitting in my chair knitting or doing my word search. I need to get me a crossword puzzle book too. I'm almost done with one of my word search books. I don't know what I did with those pieces of fabric. Oh, and I missed. Oh, there's my other pin cushion. Or pin magnet. I use these things here for my pins. Because if you drop pins on the floor, you just use those and pick them up. And I got this one too and I got another one. They had another one that was on a telescopic. This is a magnet, pick pins up. And we got one that had a telescopic into it, but it's probably still in the, I put my sew sampler in plastic gallon bags until I'm ready to use them. There we go, spam. Yeah, I thought I turned that off earlier. Come on, turn down. No, why it's not going off? I accidentally answered it. Oops. Why that not lining up there? Let's see, most people would pin this. Uh-oh. I just threw my alarm clock. There's Sparky's alarm clock on the floor. Oh, now I smell that again. I think that from my dinner last night made me a blueberry bagel, and I burnt it. So I only ate half of it. Because it wasn't very tasty. Well, I ate a half or I ate about 3/4 of it probably. Because I did not, it wasn't very good burnt up, let me tell you. I don't know why that's not matching up for me. Let me take this apart because it's not matching up. It's off about 1 inch or so. Yeah. Now, a quilt I probably wouldn't do that with, but just rip it out. I didn't have that long of it sewed in anyway. But my seam in the middle was off. I had to take it out later anyhow, so now I'm picking my thread out. All right, let me line this area up. It's not quite so important for the top and bottom to line up. I mean, the two top sides. I guess I could use these pens. And you know that a lot of places will say that you can sew over your pens, but I do not, because I had this really nice sewing machine that my sister's husband had bought my oldest sister, and then he found out that she did not know how to sew very good. He just thought it would fill some of her bored time being at home while he went to work, so he bought her a sewing machine, and she didn't know how to use it, so I was always borrowing it. I'd come over and sew during the day when Alan was at work, and he was like, well, why don't you just borrow it, take it home? And I was like, well, because you bought it for Denise. Well, after her husband passed away, she gave it to me anyway. But I used it and used it and used it, and then the guy had to come to my house and fix it, but it was never right after I knocked it out of timing. And he told me, don't ever sew over pens, because he asked me what I was doing, and I told him I'd always sewed over pens. Hi, Janice Miller. Welcome, welcome. Making me a pair of jammies breeches. I'll find something for a shirt for him. I probably have a jammy top that would go with these. You know, those ones that come with the pants got elastic around them where they hug your legs. I know, but so strange. Oh, don't jinx it. Yeah, I think I cut one side longer than the other. Is that okay? Yeah, I seen some cute pictures of Delia with their grandbabies the other day. I was on Facebook for something. I don't remember for what now. Oh, yeah, that worked better. Putting the pins in there. Oh, and I found something for me to make for me with Moxie's food dehydrator that I bought her. I got me some kiwi, and yep, she's just hanging out right here. You can see her little head right there. But I bought me some kiwi, and I did those, and little girl likes them, but I wasn't none too fond with them. Maybe if I didn't do them a little bit more or a little bit less, I'm not sure. And then I did some. I sliced the orange like about a quarter of an inch. How I do it for her chicken, and I like that. I like that a lot. So I think, yeah, because I don't eat the oranges normally because I love orange juice, but I can't drink it very often because of my acid reflux. But yeah, that was very tasty. I had a couple orange slices earlier. I can't eat much of that either, so. Yeah, so I can use it for food for me now too. Now I got I thought I had elastic hanging up on my wall, but I don't see it. I put pegboards up over there. And then I had 3 extra ones, so I hung them over there. I got to get my frames for my embroidery machine, so I can put them up on a pegboard so I can see them easier. I don't know why I never thought about that before. Yeah, I think those are going to be plenty big enough for me. Yeah, probably take them in a little bit. I guess not much for sleeping in. Now I just got to take up the night, everyone. Have a good rest of your week. Night, Delia. Thanks for coming over. Appreciate it. No, you didn't want to stay and see the jammies? See, here they are. My nice old pocket. See the pocket there? And see how quick that was? Want it long and old to make a pair of jammies. I have to figure out which is the front and which is the back. Put a tag in there for me. And those come out pretty darn good. I know they look pretty big, but gonna put elastic in them. Just cut off the top, put the hem in the bottom, and new pair of jammies. First, I gotta wash them up before I wear them, but. So see how easy that was, Kathy? She's probably not even here, but did you see my jammies, Kathy? I told you it was pretty easy to make a pair of jammies. I don't know why that light is so bright. I guess you guys couldn't even hardly see me, huh? Yeah, I moved my other light back over here. That one's only got one setting on it too. Maybe if I turn that one off and turn this one on. Yeah, there you could have seen. Sorry, I just thought of it. Well, thank you. Yeah, see, my husband thought that was a hard thing to make, but I told him it wasn't. Oh, I couldn't understand why they were so expensive. But, yeah, and I got another pair cut out, and I think I got I got another, oh, thank you, Anna. I got another fleece that it's called fleece, some fabric that I got him by Eddie Bauer. And let me tell you, that was not cheap at all. It was very expensive, but I was going to make him a robe when this one quit chewing on his clothes because he was always letting her. She don't chew on my clothes. Well, she did my sweater, and I fixed it, and I wouldn't wear it until she figured out not to be chewing on my clothes. But he used to let her all the time chew on it. But oh, do you guys want to see the? Oh, and I got more fabric than what I was going to show. If you guys want to see the sweater that I'm making for Teresa, and I got these fabrics from Hobby Lobby. Not my normal colors, but I just thought this one was beautiful. So gold and blue, got some maroon in there. Very pretty with the paisleys. Then I got this one. This one was 50%, maybe it was 40% off because they called it Valentine's, and I got more of it in my that I bought last year, and I couldn't figure out why they called it Valentine's. Well, because it's got little, where are they at? Little hearts on it. I don't know if you can see them there, the little heart down over here. But I was like, I mean, you really have to look for them, know that they're there. Took me a little while to figure it out. Oh, and then this one is my, knock it off you. This one's purple, just beautiful. Purple, green, blue. And I think I've been on a blue thing because I'm working on Teresa's blue sweater. Yeah, and then this pretty blue butterflies and moths and stuff. Look at this this right here. Isn't that weird? I mean, something very pretty looking. Hey, knock it off. And then this one, oh, there, you can see that real good. It's got gold outlines of the fabric. Yeah, I don't know why. And I've had 2 of these reusable Hobby Lobby bags. I've had these for quite a while and never used them. Bought them first time, I bought them and never used them again. I don't know why. Yeah, I got to wrap these on my boards. One of them I bought all of it because there wasn't much more on there. Might have been that blue one. There was 4 yards instead of 3. That's what I usually buy, 3 yards of the fabric. But nobody said nothing, so I'm not going to show the sweater. But yeah, I'm pretty close to on the end of it. I have to do the ribbing on the bottom, a couple inches of that, and then put the sleeves on. Those won't take me long at all. I think it'll take me about a day and a half per sleeve, so I'm about a week from being done from that. So hopefully it might take a little longer. We'll see. But hey, Melanie Taylor, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go. Yeah, I thought I was going to have a much shorter one. Then I looked over and decided this is what I was going to do the other week, and I forgot. Just fell right out of my head what I was going to do. So, but yeah, so I'm going to get off of here, and thank you all for coming over and joining little ornery girl and I. Yeah. She was being good till she wasn't, huh? She said, I'm bored, Mom. She said it's her bully time, But thank you all. See you later. Bye. Stop biting me. She said it's my chewing time. Stop. biting me. I know. Moxie says bye too. I know it's not going off. It's not going off.